Hello people, let's create this cute character together in Blender. First of all, check out the screencast keys in the bottom right of your viewport. They'll make following along a breeze. Second, we need two built-in add-ons, Auto Mirror and Loop Tools. Let's activate them. Go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, and search for Auto Mirror. If it's not already active, click at Extensions, search Auto Mirror again, and hit Install. Repeat the same steps for Loop Tools. And just like that, we're ready to roll. Okay, now let's begin. Press 1 on the numpad to jump into front view. Select the camera and the light, then hit X and choose Delete. Select the default cube. This is going to be our character's head. Go to the Modifiers tab. Add a subdivision surface modifier. Press Tab to enter edit mode. Then press Ctrl+R to add a loop cut. Move your mouse to position the cut near the bottom of the head. Click to apply. Then press S to scale it out slightly, shaping it more like a head. Next, hover over the subdivision modifier and press Ctrl+A to apply it. Perfect! Our head base is ready. Now, let's make a hat for our character. From Edit Mode, press 3 to switch to Face Select Mode. Click the top faces to select them. You'll notice only the front faces are highlighted, but we need all of them. Press Alt+Z to enter X-ray mode. Then from Front View, select all of the top vertices. Perfect. Now, press Shift+D to duplicate those faces. Then press P and choose Selection to separate them from the head mesh. Excellent. Now, select the head and press Ctrl+2 to add a Level 2 subdivision surface modifier. Right-click and choose Shade Smooth. Next, select the hat. Press Tab to enter Edit Mode. And hit 2 for Edge Select Mode. Alt+click to loop select the bottom edges. Then press E to extrude and S to scale them out. Exit Edit Mode, switch to Side View with 3 on the numpad, and press R to rotate the hat into place. Apply rotation and scale with Ctrl+A. Back in the Modifiers tab, add a Solidify modifier to give the hat some depth. Increase the thickness to your liking. Now, add a bevel modifier to clean up the edges. Reduce the amount until it looks just right. Then crank the angle above 65 degrees, so only the sharp edges get beveled. Perfect. Finally, press Ctrl+2 again to add 2 more levels of subdivision surface, and shade smooth one last time. For a final tweak, enter Edit Mode, loop select the middle edge, and press S to scale it down slightly. Exit Edit Mode, then press G, Z to position the hat perfectly at the top of the head. Awesome! Your character's hat is looking fantastic. Now let's add the eyes. Press Shift+A to add another cube. Press S to scale it down, and G to grab and move it roughly into position. Switch to Side View with 3 on the numpad. Then G+Y to bring the cube forward, right in front of the head. To shape the eye, press S, X to scale along the X-axis, then S, Y to scale along the Y-axis. Finally, press Ctrl+A to apply rotation and scale. Now, go into Edit Mode, select and delete the back face. From Front View, press Ctrl+R to add a loop cut in the middle. Then press S, Z to scale it on the Z-axis. Press Ctrl+2 to add a subdivision surface. Then right-click Shade Smooth. Use G, Z to position it perfectly and S to scale to fit. Switch to Side View, press G, Y to tuck it onto the face, return to Front View, and press R to rotate it into place. Finally, add a mirror modifier. Choose the head as the mirror object, and voila! One perfect, I'm mirrored automatically. Now let's add mouth. Press Shift+A to add a cube. Then press S to scale it down. Use G, Z to move it down into position. Switch to Side View with 3 on the numpad, and press G, Y to bring the cube forward. Press S, Y to scale along the Y-axis. Enter Edit Mode. Select the back face and press X, faces to delete it. Return to Front View. Press S, Z to flatten it on the Z-axis. Then G, Z to fine-tune its position. Press Ctrl+A to apply rotation and scale. Back in Edit Mode, select the front face, press I to insert it. Add a loop cut down the middle with Ctrl+R, then press S, Z to scale it up. Select the middle faces, switch to Side View, and press E to extrude them inward. Press Ctrl+2 to add a subdivision surface. Then right-click, Shade Smooth. Finally, adjust with G, Z in side view to tuck your mouth perfectly into place. Perfect. Your character now has a smile. Now let's add the body. Press Shift plus a cube, then press G, Z to move it up onto the head. Press Tab to enter edit mode. Select and delete the top face. Press Ctrl plus R, add a loop cut near the bottom. Click to confirm, then press S to scale it in a bit. Add another loop cut near the top. Click and press S to scale out slightly. You'll see the torso start around. Next, press Ctrl plus R again and scroll to add a cut along the Z-axis at the side. Press S, X to widen the torso there. One more loop cut, this time along the Y-axis, then press S, Y to scale for a fuller shape. Feel free to tweak those loops in edit mode until the torso shape feels just right. Now, press Ctrl plus 2 to add 2 levels of subdivision surface. Making it smooth, press S, Shift plus Z to flatten the height, then G to grab and lift the torso into place. Since our body is symmetrical, let's speed things up with a mirror modifier. Press N to open the side panel, find Edit Auto Mirror, and click it. You'll see the mirror modifier appear. Perfect. But we need it above the subdivision surface. And now our arms and legs will mirror flawlessly. Awesome. Our body is looking smooth and symmetrical. Next up, adding arms and legs. Let's go. Now let's add the arms. Press Tab to enter edit mode. Then switch to side view with 3 on the numpad. Select those 4 faces on the side. Press I to inset them. Press Ctrl plus A and choose rotation and scale to apply your transforms. Back in edit mode, right-click the new faces, go to loop tools, circle to round them out. Perfect. Now press X. Choose faces to delete the face panels. Hold Alt and click one edge to loop select the surrounding edges. Switch to front view. Press S to scale the ring, and G to grab it into arm position. Press E to extrude, R to rotate, S to scale, and G to move the new segment into place. Press E again to create a second extrusion, then hit F to fill the end faces. Finally, add a support loop at the top of the arm with Ctrl plus R. Click to confirm. Excellent. Now let's give our monster some legs. In edit mode, select the 2 bottom faces of the torso. Press I to inset them. Right-click and go to Loop Tools Circle to round out that leg base. Perfect. Switch to front view with 1 on the numpad. Press G to move it down just a bit. Hit E to extrude your first leg segment. Now select those new leg vertices and G to position them in a place. Bend and shape until it feels just right. Finally, add a support loop at the bottom with Ctrl plus R. Click to confirm. Awesome. Our monster is standing on its own 2 feet now. Ready for the next step? Let's keep it rolling. Now go to the side view. Select this loop at the middle of the torso, then R to rotate, and S to scale it a bit to shape the belly and back. For the final touches, we can select and move random vertices of the body into the position. Now let's add some materials. Switch to Material Preview mode. Go to the Material tab, select the body, and click New. Change the base color to a dark shade of your choice. Next, select the head, click the Material Slot button, and from the panel that appears, choose the material we just made for the body. Now, select the hat, click New again, and set its base color to a bright yellow for that cheerful pop. Select the mouth, click the Material Slot button, and assign the yellow hat material. It'll tie everything together. Finally, select the eyes, click New, and pick a light blue base color for a friendly gaze. And that's a wrap on our adorable character tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you won't miss our next Blender adventure. Got ideas for what we should build next? Drop them in the comments below. I read everyone. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy blending.